I'm back, man. My fault, man. My phone is tweaking, man. The volume uh went down on its own, and it caused my camera to turn to it caused the video to end, bro. My fault, but yeah, bro. What was I saying? It's more difficult for certain people to go cold turkey, but it's not impossible. It's more difficult for certain people to go vegan, but it's not impossible. Too hard and impossible are two different things. They should not be equated to each other. They do not equate to each other. They should not be equated to each other. Uh, yeah, man. Certain people can easily go cold turkey. Other people gradually transition from to vegans. Uh, Gradual transitions are laudable. Gradual transitions are laudable, man. They are to be venerated. They are not to be denigrated. They are not to be, uh, yeah, bro. They are not to be denigrated, man. I salute the people that gradually transition from carnivores to vegans, man. From that gradually transition from carnivorism to veganism. I salute those people, man. I don't condescend. I don't look down. I don't have hatred for people who gradually transition. I don't think that I'm above or superior to people that gradually transition. I went cold turkey, but that doesn't mean that every, every that doesn't mean that everybody has to go cold turkey. Not everybody has to go cold turkey. If you want to gradually transition, that's cool, bro. That's totally perfect. That's totally cool, bro. No cap, no flage. That's totally cool, man. Straight up and down. Uh, yeah, man. Straight up. Gradual transition should not be it should not be denigrated, man. It should not be denigrated.
There, they don't even, they just sit there all day. It's like, oh, tasty, go ahead and eat me. But in my new special Mad King, I do kind of evolve on it. I realize, of course, it is better to, it's healthier for the planet and for us to not eat so much meat. And being vegan is too
Nothing
hard.
is
I think a good
impossible
middle ground is to be
to do in
vegetarian
this
to
world.
whatever degree you can. And also, on it, I realize, of course, it is better to, it's healthier for the planet and for us to not eat so much meat. And being vegan is too hard. And I do think a good middle ground is to be vegetarian to whatever degree you can, and you only use animals for milk, butter, and cheese.
I respectfully disagree, my guy. I respectfully disagree.
So much meat. And being vegan is too hard. And I do think a good middle ground is to be vegetarian to whatever degree you can, and only.
I respectfully disagree, man. But you, I see what he's saying, but yeah, bro. I, s- I see what he's saying, but you're still contributing to animal exploitation. You're still contributing to animal torture, animal enslavement, animal abuse, physical abuse of you know what I mean? Physical abuse of animals, bro. Death. You're contributing to torture, bro. It's yeah, yeah. They're not. Uh, yeah, you're getting milk. You're getting dairy products. You're getting milk, cheese, but you're still contributing to suffering, torture. You're still contributing to animal slavery, bro.
I realize, of course, it is better to, it's
That's
healthier
the
for the planet and for us to not eat so
animals.
much meat.
Animals get
And being
exploited
vegan
for.
is too hard. And I do think a good middle ground is to be vegetarian.
Cows get
to whatever
exploited
degree you
for
can,
cheese,
and
for milk.
you only use animals for milk, butter, and cheese.
You think you're not contributing to that, but you are by 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 going vegetarian. I I don't have hatred against vegetarians, bro. I'm cool with vegetarians. Uh, it, but what has to be understood is that contribute you're still contributing to animal torture and animal slavery.
To not eat so much meat. And being vegan is too hard, and I do think a good middle ground is to be vegetarian to whatever degree you can, and only use animals for milk, butter, and cheese. And I feel like it's an agreement that the animals themselves would be okay with. They're like,
nah, I respectfully disagree with that as well. They would not be cool with that, with exploitation for milk, for cheese, for
milk, butter, and cheese. And I feel like it's an agreement that the animals themselves.
And I forgot to say that. I forgot to say earlier that the people that gradually, as far as the people that gradually transition from carnivores to vegans, as long as they're progressing, bro, it's all good. It's all straight. As long as you're progressing, yeah, bro. As long as you're progressing, it's all good, man. You don't have to go cold turkey. You don't have to immediately. You don't have to all of a sudden stop eating all animal products.
And I realize, of course, it's healthier for the planet and for us to not eat
as
so
long
much
as
meat. And being
you're
vegan
progressing.
is hard. I do think a good middle ground is to be vegetarian to whatever degree you can, and only use animals for milk, butter, and cheese. And I feel like it's an agreement that the animals themselves would be okay with.
Nah.
They're like, you're not going to murder us anymore. You're just going to play with our tits sometimes. That's a deal. That's a deal.
He's bugging, bro. He's bugging, man. Yeah, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Male calves, they are murdered by the Australian dairy industry. They're hundreds of thousands of dairy calves are murdered by the Australian dairy industry. They're they get they get murdered. They get taken out. They get slaughtered because they're not economic. There's no economic benefit. They're economically worthless, bro. Or I meant to say because they're not able to produce milk. They're not able to produce milk. That's what I meant to say. They get murdered. They get taken out. They get slaughtered because they're not able to produce milk. They're not. Only female cows can do that. Male cows cannot do that. So there's no economic benefit. They cannot economically benefit from letting these male cows live. They have to kill them. It's they feel like they have to kill them, bro. It's sad. It's indubitably sad, man. Yeah, there's yeah, bro. The the wickedness is legalized, bro. The wickedness. I meant to say the wickedness is legal. The wickedness is legal, man. The evil is legal. It's legal to do this, bro. It's legal to murder these cows. It's legal to abuse cows. It's maltreatment is legal, bro. Mistreatment is legal. It's legal. Uh, yeah, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. There's surgical surgical procedures happen, and these things happen without anesthetics, without painkillers, without pain relief, bruh. Yeah, suffering, bro, suffering. These animals suffer, bro. It's disgraceful, man. Australian calves are disbutted, bro. They're they are disbutted, bro. This bud is to burn away a horn bud with caustic chemicals without pain relief, without anesthetics. You yeah, bro. It's wild, bro. The force of pregnant female cows to deliver prematurely happens. This can yield infection and even death. Many calves born too early are too small and weak to survive, so they get taken out. They get shot in the head. They get murdered. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, cows are denied many of their most natural behaviors, including grazing. They're kept on hard surfaces indoors. They can suffer painful digestive conditions. Acidosis is one of the conditions. That acidosis is too much acid in the body. Uh, it's sad, man. It's sad what these animals go through, man. What they endure, what happens in these. Yeah, bro. It's wild, bro. It's wild, man. It's wild, man. It's crazy. It's super crazy, bro. It's super crazy, man. It's super crazy.
Milk, butter, and cheese. And I feel like it's an agreement that the animals themselves would be okay with. They're like, you're not going to murder us anymore. You're just going to play with our tits sometimes. That's a deal. That's a deal.
Look, my compromise. Everybody's got their own compromise. My compromise. I don't eat veal, and I try to buy things that are cage free.
And see, I think veal is another old stance of mine. I think veal, there's an argument to be made that it's more humane. Because think about it. A veal, from birth, it's all it knows. It's in a little cage and it knows I'm food. I want to be food person. Is it better to let a cow grow in the farm, become friends with the family? The kids are like, Bessie, we love you. And they comb her, and they give her a ribbon. And then one day they're like, hey, Bessie, why don't you come into the warehouse real quick? And she's like, I love the warehouse. Always wanted to go there. It must be fun. All my friends go there, never leave. It must be a play.
I said this a long time ago. There's no such thing as humane slaughter, bro. There's no such thing as that, bro. There's no such thing as that, man. I said this mad years ago, bro. There's no such thing as humane slaughter. Like, yeah, the result is the same. The cage-free hens, bro. Albeit the cage-free hens are allowed to move around. The result is the same. They in both the cage-free hens and the caged hens end up dead. They end up dead. They end up murdered. The result is the same. They both end up getting slaughtered. The cage, although cage-free hens are spared several severe cruelties, they the result is the same, man. The result is the same. They end up dead. They end up dead. It would be irrational to call cage-free facilities cruelty-free. There's cruelty happens, bro. Cruelty happens to cage-free hens too. Some sources of animal suffering associated with both types of egg production, both caged and cage-free hens have parts of their beaks trimmed. Yeah, beak trimming. This is beak trimming or debeaking, the partial removal of a beak, the partial removal. It's painful, bro. It's painful, man. It's indubitably painful, man. Both cage-free and caged hens, typically slaughtered at less than the age of 2 years old, is wild, man. Transported long distances to slaughter plants without food or water. Certain battery and cage-free producers alike still use starvation to force molt the birds, molt or moult. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Manipulation of the environment, removal of seasonal influences that naturally induce molting. Bruh, crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. During induced molting, hens have been shown to demonstrate clear behavioral changes, including head shaking. They indicate that an animal is distressed. Craziness, man. Craziness, man. Hens are cramped into bare cages. Not only are hens hardly able to walk or flap their wings, they suffer from brittle bones and foot problems, unable to escape from aggression from other hens, from other birds. The battery cages cause suffering, indubitably, bro. Caged, more than 9 million hens are confined in these cages, bro. Millions of hens suffer as a result of Australia's allowing of battery cages. Yeah, there's no room to flap. There's no